Clinical Trials, thank you so much for watching another one of our episodes. We try to spotlight the community. We try to spotlight what's going on and showcase all aspects of our community, Yuma, Arizona. Today, we're in a very special place because not only is it Hawaiian BBQ, which is an amazing place, but one of our coordinators, Lana, actually works here. Your mom owns it.
Correct. So I'm here just about every weekend.
You're here. This is like your place. So it's like a very special, kind of like a meta interview where we're just going to discuss the story of Hawaiian BBQ. But we do have studies going on right now for depression, for obesity, for diabetes, for skin conditions. Just text or call 928-888-9678. That's 928-888-9678. And I got my co-host, Grecia Chavez
everybody.
here. And she's going to help us interview her colleague and her friend and fellow member of the community, Lana Stevens, at Hawaiian BBQ.
Hi, Lana.
Hi, Gracia. Hi, Dan.
I just saw you this morning, but we're here in your establishment, and we just want to know the history behind it. How did your mom come across owning this place?
It started off, she used to actually own mostly muffins back in kind of the 2000s.
We did a podcast there.
Yes, with the
New ownership. I didn't know.
Now, yes. And then she itched for another restaurant. It all started when, college tuition for myself and my sister got a little high, and she decided it's more income to start a new restaurant. We actually used to be on that side of the mall originally, right next to Cold Stone, and then we got moved to this side. She's had it for, I have to say, since I was 15, so we're going on about 16 years now she's owned it. Solid 16 years. And I've been here myself on and off
Since day one?
Since day one.
Day one, you remember it.
I remember from start to finish.
What happened day one?
A lot. Hectic. It was different because I was so used to working at the bakery, mostly muffins, completely different foods. Completely different environment. The people were different.
But what was the idea behind the concept of the restaurant?
Yeah, why Hawaiian BBQ?
It was similar. So the taste, the recipes. My mom went in. She tweaked a little bit of it. Hawaiian BBQ used to be a chain through L&L originally. And then
what's that? L&L?
L&L Hawaiian BBQ. It's popular on the California side.
Oh, okay.
The two L's were brothers. And they got mad at each other, supposedly. And the first L brother let L&L's become a franchise. And then the other L let other people privately own the companies. So like all our menus and like recipes are based off the original L&L owners.
Oh, really?
But we don't have like the franchise fee. We can tweak it. We can add it.
So it's like the best of both worlds, like
Yes.
the best of a franchise, meaning you have the brand and the menu.
But no fees.
The recipes, everything.
Correct, but she tweaked them all
Okay.
and, acquired to everyone's taste.
So they don't have rules like you're allowed to tweak the recipes.
Yes.
Okay.
I've tweaked them myself when I'm like, not enough.
Interesting. And you're a foodie. Lana's a foodie for those people that don't know.
Yes.
If you do one of our studies, you get to meet her.
She's very picky.
I am not picky. I know what I like, and I just have a lot of allergies. That's my issue. I have a lot of allergies.
Yeah.
Oh, she's allergic to bell peppers.
Yes.
So no bell pepper here in the menus?
No bell pepper here.
Really?
At all.
Interesting.
Unless my mom has like a salad back there she makes for herself. I'm like, oh.
So what's been the feedback from the community regarding this place? Like,
It's the fact that it's very convenient, quick by the movies. So like, if you want to catch a movie, you come here, grab that quick bite to eat. It's not like, dine in where, you order and you sit down, you're in and out in about 20, 25 minutes. And it's, the quality's great. Everything's made to order. Nothing sits, everyone thinks that, the chicken, no, it takes time. That's why we're not like fast food, but we're not like casual. Dine in, but we're more on the casual side where we trying to push the food out as quickly as can because people do tend to come here before the movies.
When it gets busy, there's a wait.
Correct. But I mean,
yeah.
everything's made fresh, and nothing. Everything's made from scratch. My mom put all her heart into all the recipes.
So it's like quick casual, right?
Yes.
Like no need for reservation.
No, nothing like that. No,
Yeah.
and we. If you don't hear that, we have DoorDash, Uber Eats, and we deliver as well. So I mean,
okay.
we try to stay up to date with what's the society brings us, and
That's good.
considering
That's
we're
what
still mom and pop.
Most of
you
the
know.
people are using nowadays is DoorDash, Uber Eats.
Yeah, so we try to keep up to date with that, considering
You guys use it at the office, too. That's crazy.
I do.
I don't know how. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, I am not up to date with the ordering process. I just feel like because I know what they charge, so like a part of me is like, is it worth delivering? Because I mean, I know from here the prices that we charge and what they charge. Rather make the drive.
Yeah, and it's Yuma. It's close enough. Everywhere is pretty much close enough.
True.
The boba. I didn't know you had boba.
Yes, we are actually the original boba makers. Hawaiian BBQ actually first started boba
In Yuma.
in Yuma.
There was no boba before.
No boba anywhere. Hawaiian BBQ started it, and then once people got like the feel of it,
Was that a franchise menu, or you guys did that?
No, we did it.
You did it.
We did
you
it.
pulled like an audible.
Yeah, so we outsourced to a company in LA through the boba vendors. And we did our research on how to make the boba more chewy. I know, like I've dabbled with different types of bobas and the drinks and the recipes, and we actually collaborated with our mostly muffin smoothie recipes and tweaked them to here so that they
tweaked it. How involved are you personally in the menu creation?
I used to be involved a lot.
Like in high school?
All through high school, I was here every day. I would close the shop every day, swept and mopped
Your friends come
every
through?
day. Yeah, my friends were here, and I actually, after this, I had worked at Harkins. So then I pushed all the Harkins employees to come here and eat too, so that it's quick, it's right here, you don't have to leave.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I've been pushing this place because I mean it's just we're considered like the underdogs because it's like you come here, if you're at the mall you'll eat here, but if you're not, it's not really like in a destination unless you're like, oh, I'm craving some chicken katsu, which is like something that people it's different, or we have our healthier options as well. So if you want to, people don't know, people think like, oh, it's a carb overload, but actually it's not. Like we do have healthier options, and we have brown rice, which is like or the keto part of it, if you want to push that. So I mean, like people.
I didn't realize that till
yeah,
you
we're
told
kind
me.
of like under the radar sometimes when it comes to like healthier options. Which
So
we
if you're
do
gonna
have.
do one of our weight loss study, you can still come here.
Yes, because there's veggie options and
Get those
brown
A1Cs
rice.
in check, guys.
Yes, and there's eggs here.
Well, we want high A1Cs first.
Yeah. Well, initially, if you're watching, if you come here, get something to eat, come see us. But then you can keep coming here because you've got healthy options.
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting. All right. And your mom, who will be on a episode maybe later today in the B-roll, but
My mom, she's
a restaurateur.
Yes. This would be her third. Well, this is the second one. So she's had total 3.
All in Yuma.
All in Yuma, yeah. The Sesame's Kitchen was her last one per se that she had and sold. We sold it right before the new Fry's was being built because we were in that old Fry's complex up in the foothills.
Oh, out there.
Right next to the 99-cent market. Yeah, so that little Chinese
think
spot.
Yogi's is out there now or something.
Yeah, Sesame's Kitchen still exists. I don't remember who the new owners are. I think they changed twice already. But I mean, it's still there. I mean, the food's still good. They kept a lot of my mom's recipes as well. And
Any chances on your mom venturing out and doing a Korean barbecue?
we've thought about it.
Is there Korean barbecue in Yuma?
There used to be. They try to like interpret the Korean barbecue sense of it, where like they put like, I don't know if they like gave meat options, but my aunt who owns Also, she's the one who opened it. It was called Two Fish. It was down by Avenue C. We tried to. I felt.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing it when I used to come to Yuma a lot.
Yeah, and it did, but it's just, I think, to be honest, it was in the wrong location. Here in Yuma, location is key. Whether, you're on 4th Avenue, which is like a busy road, whether you're going up 16th, or whether you're at the mall, which is like the prime location, because Yuma only has one mall, or should I say shopping center. It's not really a mall.
Yep.
But
And outdoors.
yeah. So I mean, I feel as a
Or a good
location is key, and it was just in a odd location, in where schools and neighborhoods are, and it was just you put this fine dining restaurant, right smack dab in the middle, and it kind of throws people off because people come more to this side of town, towards 16th, or like they stay on 4th, and
Yeah.
or they go downtown. But I mean, she tried, but Yuma has its acquired taste already. So I mean, it's kind of hard to venture out. And like right now with food costs being so high, how would it would cost a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
To tweak the menu
And just to invite all those, have all those meat options, and just it's a lot.
well, people don't understand that when you have, like, let's say a new idea, like the stuff you have on the menu, and we'll get the digital menu so you guys can see. It's not like, okay, I have an idea for a new item, let's just do it. You have to standardize the process, get the ingredients down, get your suppliers.
How much will
there's
you
a
make
lot.
off that one plate? Will it be beneficiary to the restaurant? Will it sell? Will it not? Are we going to be wasting time trying to promote it? So she's added a lot of stuff, because I mean, like even our chicken curry dish, we never had that about 5-6 years ago, and she interpreted her Korean recipe into that, so it's not like as strong as when you think curry.
So mom cooks, like, or she's like the executive chef that.
Basically, she oversees everything. So and then
But if
like
she needs to, she can.
yes.
Yeah.
So as far as like recipes go,
Because she made me the boba herself.
Yeah, I told her to.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
don't let one of the employees.
That was
make it.
good. That was good.
Because yeah, she makes everything she makes with love, and everything's there's details. She tests every sauce before every meat gets marinated, because then like I said, people make mistakes, and they can mess up sugar and salt, and that can just go south real bad.
Doesn't sound good.
That would be bad.
She makes sure that when they're like, hey, I'm done with the recipe, I'm done with the sauce, she tastes it, make sure that it's to where it should be, and everything has its love and put into it daily.
A lot of respect for restaurant businesses and
In this
clothing, like
society, yes.
retailers.
It's hard. Everyone thinks like, oh, it's so easy to open up a restaurant or, a clothing store or, a shoe store, and et
I
cetera.
mean, the ones you like, you got to support, because it's really easy to go out of business.
It is.
Like real easy.
And that's something my mom strived for, was, like every business she took on was a success, or she flipped it, or, made it better, and, better for the community. And, every time you come in here, it's like a family. Like we recognize everyone, hey, you still want your usual. I mean, I still recognize faces till this day.
You know, like almost everyone in Yuma.
Which is why, yeah. So I see a lot of, between the 3 restaurants and then the hotels I worked at, and even at Harkins, I mean, I met just about everybody.
Lana's like the yellow books of Yuma.
The yellow pages.
The yellow pages. She knows everyone.
I don't know. I find out though.
She knows everybody. She knows what they like.
I can't walk into a place and not recognize or know.
So this place has its like regulars.
Yes.
And then seasonal, I'm guessing.
Yes. All the winter visitors do come back, because every Thursday, and I'm not sure if they do it anymore, is they had the jazz special here where a jazz band performed every Thursday night. And it was a live show. It'd be out here in the village, and my mom would have specials, half off. She'd do $1 hot chocolate, $1 coffees, and it would just be
Well,
traffic.
that's perfect location for it.
Yes.
It's right here.
Mm-hmm. They get their quick bites, because we have big plates, we have a combo plates, but we also have like bowls. So like if you're just looking to grab something quick, there's teriyaki bowls, there's chicken bowls, there's beef bowls. And I mean, till this day, I'm going on 16 years, and I still crave a teriyaki bowl.
That's your go-to.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
A chicken bowl is what I usually get, unless I'm
Teriyaki
feeling,
chicken bowl.
Mm-hmm. It's quick, easy. I mean, it fills you up when you where you're not like, and you feel good. Like it's just, I mean, I probably get one later, because everyone's like, don't you get tired of the food? You do sometimes, but I mean, it's just, there's so many things on the menu that, I'm just like, today I feel like shrimp. And so we have 2 different shrimp options. And so, I don't get tired of it. And, me having the Asian blood in me, rice is life. Like, I need it. Although it's, not, brown rice. I love brown rice.
So what about so you said the L&L, they switched off like the parent company.
Yes.
So how does that work? they wanted just the brand to be out.
Yeah.
in
So
your
basically
community?
to promote, Hawaiian style food, because we do have Spam here, which is like, the
Wow, really?
yeah.
They're
So
big on that in Hawaii.
yes. So I mean, we have the Spam musubi, we have the Spam Simon.
Are those big sellers?
The musubis, yes. They're the block of rice, Spam wrapped in seaweed, and they're quick and easy. You just grab them on the go, eat whatever you need, and they're actually super filling because you're eating basically a block of rice.
Yeah.
But the Spam is like their native meat, I guess.
Yeah, Hawaii, that's
It's
huge.
yeah. So we promote that as well. If you want, breakfast, Spam and eggs, rice, we have it. Just
Wow.
ask.
So
You guys
people
do
come-
breakfast too.
Well, we open up at 11, but I mean, it can maybe brunch. But we do have that
Like
egg
hungover
option.
people as breakfast. That's actually early still. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, it's
What
yeah.
about the people, like the customers? You must have seen or heard, story. Like you've probably followed. I mean, you yourself grew up here in this
Yes.
restaurant. So you've
I mean-
probably seen regulars over the years.
Oh
so-
yeah. I mean, there's people who come in like every other day,
Wow.
and I even asked them too. Like they're like, "How do you do it?" They're like, "The food's just so good and it's consistent." So like, nothing really, like they bite into it and it,
So like every other
They know
day,
what to
okay.
expect.
right, and they like it because I mean, it's not too sweet, but it's not too salty. Like when you think teriyaki, it's either salty or sweet, too sweet. We make it where like it's you want to come back. You want to
Yeah.
come back.
See, she's picky.
Yeah. Told you.
So now that you work with us, how do you manage the two jobs, businesses?
It's in my blood. To me, it's I don't mind it.
Yeah.
And I've growing up, I've had to run all three at once. So I go at 5 a.m, go to Mosi Muffins, work a couple hours, come here, open at 11, jumpstart this one, then 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I hop to Sesame's kitchen, shut that down, come back, shut this down, and then start my day over again. So growing up, it's just I've always been about restaurants. It was embedded in me, like how to run a successful restaurant, what to carry, the demeanor, how to get customers back,
And what kind of employees you guys look for, like when you are hiring?
Well, for the front, you want to be bubbly. Like you want to be, when you walk into a restaurant, you want to be welcomed. Obviously, you don't want to be ignored, and that's when you feel, So we tend to the bubbly, and
You hire them for the personality.
Yes, because I mean they're the face of the restaurant. They're the first person that they see when they walk in. And if you not very an open person,
Yeah.
you're not gonna say. Where me, I'm just like, hey guys, and I don't stop talking, and then it's
Is that good or bad?
good and bad.
Your mom
I
gets
mean,
mad?
No, but sometimes she'll be like, stop talking, or
Too much line or what?
She's like, take the order already.
she's like, there's people waiting, but but at the same time, it's also memorable because I'm gonna
Yeah.
remember like, hey,
Yeah.
like we went into Hawaiian BBQ and the guy was so helpful, and like I always like tell them like it's your first time, are you recurring customer, and if you have any questions, let me know because
Nice.
I'm the go-to if anything because I
Juana's
know
definitely
in and
friendly.
out.
Well, that's one of the reasons why we hired you is the outgoing. You're like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I have the mindsets for
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Big menu too. So you have to know all of those
Yes.
dishes.
Especially when people that have allergies, like food allergies, like they're allergic to garlic or onion, or which is just about in every recipe. But I pay attention because we do have like the gluten intolerant customers as well. So like they can't have soy or anything. So we find alternatives, or if they want like the meat unmarinated, if they want just like plain chicken,
You
because
can do it. You customize
yeah,
it.
you just ask me or you ask my mom, and she'll accommodate you to anything.
Wow.
That's good. I also know you've mentioned your mom tends to help a lot with the community.
Yes.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
So like I said, we do, community itself, like we put ourselves out there, for donations, and, she likes to get involved with the sports. My son plays a lot of sports as well. So, sponsorships and, getting it out there. And, she sponsors children's for schools, private schools, whether, it's to provide uniforms, it's to, pay for shoes, pay for equipment. She's done that in the past as well. And any opportunity, you have, if you need sponsorship or you need some help, my mom's the go-to. She's always willing to help. I mean, it's Yuma.
So that's where you got it from.
Yes. She's been here 33 years in Yuma.
Wow.
Going on 34 now. So, I mean, she's done it all. And that's where I think I learned it from was, like, you can't stay home and expect to meet people. You have to put yourself out there. And, with her, she's scared because, like, her English is limited, but her knowledge isn't. So she wishes, she had the voice that's in here. She could do more. But I told her, I was like, these days, like, there's business owners who barely speak English, but they still thrive and they don't care. They put themselves out there, and that's why I'm doing it for her, so that I kind of pass the baton down, and luckily I can work with Yuma Clinical Trials as well to promote us as well, and then put ourselves out there so that we have more participants and get our studies going. And
yeah, you were saying when you work here and you don't change your shirt,
I don't. I get
people ask you.
of course, because I mean it's. Even like when I first started, like I didn't know, Yuma Clinical Trials. I was shocked, and I was like, we have that here, and I think it's amazing. And the fact that we do clinical trials to better the people in this community, like to find options.
We're very picky about the studies we select. They have to be good drugs.
To focus, what can help Yuma. Like you target what's common, like type 2 diabetes, obesity. Depression, it's all common, and it's, people don't like to come out and say that they have it, but I mean, there's no shame here at all. I mean, we're here to help. So
what's that number one more time, Grecia?
Oh, let me pull it out because I don't have that memorized.
It is.
It's 928-888-9678.
Do you have Hawaiian BBQ phone number memorized?
I do. So if you want to place an order, if you want to call about catering, our catering services are amazing. My mom, from full catering to just drop off. Full catering. I've done
That's
where
cool.
I've served.
At parties, at events.
At Christmas events.
And Christmas is coming up, guys.
Yes. So if you have any questions, 928-782-9898.
Hit up Lana, and then thank you very much.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
thank you.